none of this would be possible without my unwavering faith.
Hello.
The plan that he has for my life. I want to thank Warner Brothers, Mike and Pam, Proximity, Ryan Coogler, ROWE. Thank you for seeing whatever it is.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
That poorly lit audition video that I sent you guys.
Is the audio working? Is the audio working? Okay, I turned my phone off because it would not let me edit audio in the. It's gonna like never have my phone on now during a live stream. Let me tell you. Is it okay? Okay, hi. So Miles Caton won Best Young Actor, Actress. So I got that wrong too. I predicted Jacoby Jew, so I'm doing great so far. Sorry about that hiccup, guys. That was confusing because it wouldn't let me edit the audio. So I was just like, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll come out, you know. Well, I've already come out. So I just said, I'm just going to end the stream and come back in. This is the first time I've ever done this. I was like, if there's not a major technical glitch or problem, then what are we doing here? So sorry about that. I'm so happy that they're giving him a moment for a speech, because I know in years past, Best Young Actor, Actress was done like during the commercial break. I feel like they don't always have that as part of the show. We're back. You guys can still hear me? Okay. If it cuts out again, I'll be like, what? So interesting, they didn't start with like a big award like supporting actor, supporting actress. Some of these, like I know the Globes does that usually, right? Like they'll start with like gold, they'll start with like the supporting actress or supporting actor. So how are we all doing, guys? We excited about award season? It's weird when you spend as many months as I do, like predicting and seeing every movie, and then you get to these 2.5 months, and it's like, okay, now's the time when the actual awards start being handed out. We up for Seyfried. Oh my gosh. Could you guys imagine if Amanda Seyfried won Best Actress prize, like one of these televised ceremonies? I was like, is the overperformance of The Housemaid, is that going to help her at all? I was thinking about that today. I was like, you know, because I know Testament of Anne Lee, they've kind of dropped the ball on that a little bit. And I'm nervous when it comes to Oscar nominations morning. I'm really nervous about that. But The Housemaid is doing great. So that gives her, I feel like that might help her a little bit. I haven't discounted her yet for the Oscar nomination. It's going to be kind of tricky, but. Really hope Rose Byrne wins Best Actress here. Yeah, I feel like Rose Byrne's going to win Best Actress at the Globes, and then SAG is a possibility. I think it would help her a lot to win here at Critics' Choice. You know, I feel like most people are predicting Jessie Buckley, and she might just well win. But sometimes Critics' Choice, it doesn't like always align with the Oscars. Like Paul Giamatti won Best Actor for The Holdovers, and that I think that was his only big prize that season. That and the Globes. Amy Madigan is there. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm like in shock. You know, I was going into the new year. I was like, what's something I've never done on the awards contender? What's something I could try? Well, let's try a live stream. And you know, no matter what happens, I'll definitely do this for the Oscars. I'm gonna try to do this in March. But I was like, let's do it for Critics' Choice just in case there's a technical blunder, there's a problem, and I can like, you know, see for the next time not to do something. So now I know, just keep my phone off. Because apparently the phone like messes with the audio. It's weird. I love watching your videos. Oh my gosh, you guys are just so kind. Just let me tell you, the kindness you show me, like in your comments and stuff. I apologize that I don't always comment on your comments, but I read your comments, and the kindness has just been overwhelming to me. I work really, really hard on this YouTube channel. I work pretty much every day making new videos, and it just means a lot that you guys care and that you're so kind. So how much show is there and how many commercials? Is it like 50-50? So right before I started recording, I had a dog on each side, and as soon as I started talking, they left. So I think they're like, I don't know what he's doing in there. We're gonna go into this other room here. Come back, doggies. Love the retrospective videos. They are the best. Oh, yeah. I feel like I should be making more of those retrospectives. They're a lot of work, you guys. I can sometimes make like a predictions video or like a top 10 video in like 2 days. Those retrospectives take usually about 5 days. The one I just did about Marcia Gay Harden, that took me about 5 days to do. So there's a lot of work, and I'm passionate about retrospectives. But I can only make one, one a month or so. Is that Allie Larder? Wow, she looks great.
Ambition, drive, charisma, and power. A little sass and sparkle never hurt either. Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actress.
I love your Razzies videos. Yeah, those are fun. Andrew Campbell and I have a lot of fun doing those. Okay, so now we're doing supporting actress in a limited series. Oh, are they doing the thing where they do like 2 categories at once and they like both go up on stage, like 2 winners?
The critics' choice is...
Okay, good. It's just one. Okay, they're not doing that awkward thing. Yep. So I turned my phone off, but I did predict her. It's like at the Emmys. Did you guys watch the Emmys? It was like, if you were nominated for Adolescence, you won. It was like even Michelle Williams couldn't win for Dying for Sex. I was like, what? But I think Erin Doherty at the Emmys was in lead. Is that right? Didn't she beat Michelle Williams? She's here in supporting.
Thank you, Critics' Choice, for this. I just keep thinking about this speech that Stephen Graham made on Day One.
Thoughts on Uncle Buck featuring Amy Madigan. Great movie. Yeah, Amy Madigan, she had a good 1989. She had Uncle Buck and Field of Dreams, right? Both 89. That's a dress.
I'm just so proud to be here tonight as part of that team. So thank you, Stephen and Hannah, for having me, because I'll wear that Adolescence shirt with pride for the rest of my life.
Critics' Choice has so many categories. I'm like, are they going to reveal any of the technical categories for film? Like where someone actually gives a speech, or will it just be like going to commercial, the winner of Best Editing?
We like these next nominees like we like our bourbon. Strong, complex, and not for amateurs. Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a limited series or movie made for television.
Gee, I wonder who's going to win. I mean, I guess they could throw us a surprise here. Wagner Moura is in this category. Double nominee tonight, right?
The critics' choice is...
Oh, he's doing the same thing he did at Emmys. Owen Cooper's heads down. Didn't it? At the Emmys, wasn't Owen Cooper like his head was like all the way down? What a performance he gave in Adolescence. That was extraordinary. That was definitely one of those word of mouth shows. I just kept hearing about Adolescence, and I was like, I think I should watch this. I don't talk about television very much on my channel, but I was like, I should watch this. And it was so incredible.
Complete whirlwind for me and my family, honestly.
Did he read off something at the Emmys? I don't remember that.
We're forever grateful. We've cherished every single moment of it. To the directors, to the producers, to the cast, the crew, you took me on an emotional journey. I never imagined I could go on. You believed in me. You pushed me when things were hard. And
isn't he in Wuthering Heights? I think he's in the new Wuthering Heights film. I think he had like one shot in the trailer.
I'll never forget. My deepest thanks to Phil, Joe, Hannah, Marco.
I really hope they mix it up, right? They're not just going to do television for like the next hour, right? You know, I'm like, I mean, when they did young actor, young actress, so I think they'll go back and forth. I wonder whose job is it to figure out like what is the order of awards that go out? Like what are we going to do in order? Like whose job is that? Hannah Einbinder. That was such a cool Emmys win because she just kept losing, right? Like every year. And I'm like, come on, you got to give it to Einbinder one of these seasons, and they finally did.
The series represented here tonight don't offer easy answers or comfortable viewing. They're gritty, psychologically thrilling explorations of characters, often leading.
Imagine Sinners wins Best Picture. It might win Picture. You know, I don't know. I'm not super comfortable, guys, that one battle is just going to sweep in Picture. I feel like Sinners can maybe beat it somewhere. It could be here because it got more nominations.
Michael Church, Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy, Stephen Graham, Adolescence.
Imagine if they did a clip after each actor's name. Like, we'd be here for like 7 hours. The Beast in Me. That's a show that I've been meaning to watch. Death by Lightning. It's going to be Stephen Graham, right? There you go. Like when he beat Colin Farrell at the Emmys, I was like, whoa, like, okay. Yeah, he's probably going to sweep the season in this category. The rest, Critics' Choice and at SAG coming up here. The Actor Awards, right? The Actor Awards. I'm like, I think at least this year, guys, I'm still going to call it the SAG Awards. Like maybe down the road, I'll change it to its actual name. Why don't we just call the Oscars the Movie Awards, right? I said that on my channel a few weeks ago. I was like, that's the problem. It just feels like it just seems too simple. The Actor Awards. It'd be like if they said, well, we're not going to call it the Academy Awards or the Oscars anymore. We're going to call it, we're going to call it the Movie Awards.
So my big congratulations to the other nominees for your marvelous performances. And to each and everyone here tonight, enjoy the night, spread a little bit of love, and in the words of John Lennon, all you need is
Carrie Russell's there. Oh, she's a nominee too, right? For The Diplomat. I love that when like a couple goes to an award show together and they're both nominated for different things. Owen Cooper. All right, commercial break. I guess during commercials, I'll read what you're saying, right? So if you have a question, reach out. What's happening? That's a very good question. What is happening? I don't know. Where are my dogs? My dogs are gone. Happy New Year from Florida. Happy New Year. Isn't that wild, guys? It's 2026. It's crazy. Time is flying. Who do you want to win Best Picture? You know, part of me wants Sinners to win Picture here at Critics' Choice, because then it'll be kind of like it won't be clear moving forward. Like, okay, what is going to win Best Picture at the Oscars? If Sinners wins here at Critics' Choice, that could shake things up. If One Battle wins here, and then again at the Globes and comedy, it'll be like, I think One Battle's going to win Picture. Are you going to do any videos with the Oscar expert or Brother Bro? Yeah, so we did that video in October, and we said, let's do a video together, you know, in the new year. Last time around February, I think we did a SAG predictions final video. So maybe SAG in February, we'll do a predictions video for that. But yeah, I'd love to do another video with those two before the season is over. Always fun to hang out with Oscar expert and Brother Bro. Ryan Castleman is so cute. What about him? Yeah, Ryan too. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have Ryan on again soon. Do you think Ethan Hawke has a chance tonight? I do. He's been winning a lot of critics' prizes. I'm like, is he going to win here? Could he win at the Globes? I still feel like Timothée Chalamet is so brilliant in Marty Supreme. I still think Chalamet has the edge. But wow, wouldn't that be cool if Ethan Hawke won here tonight or at the Globes? Would be cool. Like, missing my head here. Chalamet is overrated. Ooh. They're going to come for you. How surprised was I about The Secret Agent winning? Yeah, I was kind of surprised. I was kind of thinking that might be in third place. I was thinking No Other Choice might have a better shot. No Other Choice is so great. Like, that's on my top 10 of the year. I love that movie. It's been disheartening, guys, to see No Other Choice kind of underperforming all season. I'm like, really? Like, as long as Park Chan-wook gets into adapted screenplay at the Oscars for that, like, come on, that guy has never got an Oscar nomination. Like, you guys cannot overlook Park Chan-wook again. Come on. Is Timothy even there tonight? I think he is. Did I see him before? I think Michael B. Jordan has a great chance. Yeah, Best Actor, man. Best Actor is stacked. I mean, it always is. But you could make the case this year. I mean, you have Chalamet, you have DiCaprio, you have Hawke, you have Mora, and you have Jordan. Like, I could see a path for any one of those five guys to win a big televised prize this season. So it will be kind of disappointing if one person just sweeps in Best Actor all season. Like, I hope that's not the case. Oh, that guy was in Heated Rivalry, wasn't he? I don't know if any of you watched my latest video about Heated Rivalry. I was a fan. That was pretty great. I am not fond of the sweeps. Yep. It's really boring. Even if I love the performance, I'm like, we can give this to someone else. Oh, it's another TV series category. Ooh, oh, is this the one that Michelle Williams will be up for? Is she there? I wonder. Yep. She was so great in Dying for Sex, and then she didn't get the Emmy, and I'm like, okay, like maybe they'll make it up to her here. Erin Doherty is not in the category. Sarah Snook, All Her Faults. I want to say that's a Peacock show. I haven't seen that yet. Man, she's busy. She's she just wrapped Succession, didn't she? She was just on Broadway doing Dorian Gray, and now she has another limited series. Like she's just winning another award. Sarah Snook, man, keeping busy. I saw Song Sung Blue yesterday. Boy, have I been attacked, you guys, for my Song Sung Blue review. Oh my God. Just every day, it's like, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. This movie is incredible. I'm like, okay. You know, I didn't say it was terrible. I gave it a 5. I said, you know, it was fine. But man, I mean, it's got to be 200-300 comments. People are just like, this guy did not watch this movie right. He didn't watch it in the right state of mind. You know, I love Kate Hudson. If she's like a big part of the award season, I'm not going to be like all pissed off or anything. It's fine. She's good in that film. But boy, it's like people are upset that I didn't give Song Sung Blue like at least an 8 out of 10. I'm sorry. What are your top 3 movies this year? One Battle After Another, Hamnet, and Marty Supreme. So my top 10 best films of the year video and worst 10. I'm going to make a worst. You know, I got to do a worst. Will be, it's like 2 weeks from now. There's like 5-6 more movies I want to see. I'm almost done. I'm just trying to see as many things as I can. So I feel like I've done my job. I'm at like 150 films I've seen for 2025. Oh, these were the 2 red carpet hosts. And I watched about 10 minutes of it, and I said, I'll put something else on. I was like, I'm good. What's happening now? Oh, here we go. Best comedy was Naked Gun. You know, that movie was fine. I was like, it's nowhere in the league of the Leslie Nielsen movie. So that was kind of my issue with it. Squid Game. Like the first Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen. I mean, that is one of the funniest movies ever made. And the new one with Liam Neeson, it's amusing. There were 3 scenes I thought were really funny, but like, I don't know, to give that the award for the best comedy of the year, I don't know. The Secret Agents. Cinematography goes to Train Dreams. Whoa, that's awesome. I think most of us were predicting Sinners or One Battle, right? So, I mean, I floated Train Dreams as a possibility. SNL 50. There's so many categories of Critics' Choice. It's like, it's hard to keep your head straight. It's like, what? Oh, Mark Ruffalo. Benicio. Why are they dancing? Oh, Carrie Preston. Train Dreams won cinematography, guys. Could that go all the way to the Oscars? I feel like Train Dreams is going to do well on Oscar nominations morning. I think it gets into a few categories there. It's definitely getting into cinematography. Can Joel Edgerton make it into actor with 5 slots? I don't know. Like, it'll feel weird if Train Dreams, like, it only gets into picture, screenplay, cinematography, maybe 1 or 2 others. Joel won't make it. Yeah, it just seems like his performance is too subtle. Like, it's just such a crowded field in Best Actor. I'm just like, I don't know. All right, guys, commercial. Have any questions for me? I predicted Train Dreams. Very good. Who was your favorite actors on actors pairing? I mean, it's got to be Jennifer Lawrence and Leonardo DiCaprio was very amusing because he looked like he didn't want to be there, but she was locked in and she was very funny and she was asking him great questions the whole way through. And I think their episode was shorter. Theirs was like 30 minutes. So that was nice. Some of them, I think, go on maybe 10 minutes too long. Jennifer Lawrence, man, she seems to have been working for that, Oscar nomination for Die My Love. And it's like, just not going to happen. Like, even though she's great, I mean, it's like, how is she not going to get nominated for that? Like, I watched that movie in November. I'm like, she's freaking incredible in this movie. And like, she's just going to get the Globe nomination just because the movie's kind of out there. I don't know. This is where it gets frustrating, right? When you see these incredible performances and there's just not enough room, There's 5 slots at the Oscars. And if the film itself is underperforming, the comments are so fast, I can't. Oh my gosh, thank you, Brian. What are your thoughts on Heated Rivalry not being eligible for the Primetime Emmys in any category since it was a Canadian production? Yeah. Notice in my Heated Rivalry review, I didn't talk about awards at all because I'm like, it's not eligible for the Emmys. So I'm like, I mean, I guess it could be nominated somewhere else in the next few months. But I don't know. I'm like, when it comes to awards and Heated Rivalry, didn't really affect me that much. I loved it. It doesn't have to go on to be a big like Emmy sweeper of a show. It doesn't seem like, like a romance show. It's not going to be the kind of thing that's going to get in everywhere, like awards, when it comes to awards. So I'm okay with that. I mean, I think the show is like overperformed to such an extent. The people involved with Heated Rivalry, they probably don't care that much about awards for Best Actor and stuff. I mean, boy, I can't imagine like those main actors thought it was going to be this big of a hit, such a viral show. And I mean, I probably always would have watched Heated Rivalry, guys, but a lot of you on the comments were like, are you going to review Heated Rivalry? And then I started reading up on it. I'm like, I might like this. And it was only 6 episodes. So I watched it right after Christmas. I was like, oh, I'm going to be reviewing this. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Steven. Have you seen Resurrection? I think that was easily the best looking movie this year. And I'm bummed it'll be left out everywhere. No, so I have a list of like 2025 movies I want to watch. And I still have, I think it has 20 to 25 titles on it that I haven't gotten to for whatever reason. I haven't gotten a link or, a screener, and Resurrection is on that list. I've heard some great things about Resurrection. I'd like to watch it. If someone has a screener for me, I'll check it out. The show is back. Chelsea Handler. Okay, like, did they pay her a lot of money to host this show? Like Chelsea Handler doesn't seem like she would care about Critics' Choice, anything. Like, they must just, she's probably like, well, what am I doing the first Sunday of the year? Nothing. So, I'll show up. Quinta Brunson. Oh my gosh. Abbott Elementary is so great. I spent 3 years as a middle school teacher, and it's an elementary school in the show, but boy, it takes me back to those days when I watch Abbott Elementary. It's so good. Gee, I wonder what's going to win Best Limited Series. I need to watch Dope Thief. Why have I not watched Dope Thief? I keep meaning to. Oh, The Girlfriend, too.
The Critics' Choice is
Adolescence. Whoa. Look, Owen Cooper, he didn't even have an expression because he was just like, well, duh. God, when did that show drop? Wasn't it like March of last year? It's been a while. It was only 4 episodes, but what 4 amazing episodes they were. I actually started Adolescence not knowing about how they were shots. Well, thank you, Niators. How would you feel if DiCaprio beats Chalamet on Oscars night? I'm rooting for him because I think Chalamet's best work is ahead of him. I wouldn't be upset if DiCaprio won. He's deserving of it. He's great in one battle. I mean, I know it's kind of a cliche to say, right? But he has won. Like DiCaprio has won. And you could point to Chalamet like he's too young, right? Like we don't need to give him one yet, but he's been doing really good work the last few years. And his performance in Marty Supreme, I do think is Oscar worthy. I mean, he blew me away in that movie. I was like, oh my God, this is so good. And he's in almost every scene for 2.5 hours. And the movie's doing well at the box office. People really like the film, just beyond his performance. So if DiCaprio were to win something along the way, that would be great. I don't think he's going to win the Oscar, guys. Even if one battle takes picture and director, I will be very surprised if DiCaprio wins the Oscar. In some way, I feel like Ethan Hawke and Wagner Moura might have a better shot to win the Oscar than DiCaprio. If DiCaprio had never won before, then I'd say, oh yeah. Then I would say it's his. If he was at like Glenn Close level. Thanks for putting this together. It's been fun. Oh, thank you. Thanks for all of you. Thanks to all of you for sticking around after my technical snafu earlier. I was like, oh my God, it's not working. How confident are you in the Jessie Buckley Oscar win? I just finished the Rose Byrne film and thought she was great. Here's the thing, guys. I mean, never say never. I don't think Rose Byrne can win the Oscar because her movie is not going to be nominated anywhere else. I mean, I guess you could argue it could have a shot in screenplay, but like how at the Oscars could Byrne overtake Jessie Buckley, whose movie is in picture and director and screenplay and supporting actor technical categories? That's where I'm like, I don't think that can happen. Even though I predicted Byrne here tonight, I thought, well, maybe when it comes to the critics, like Rose Byrne has been such a big critics pick. I'm like, well, maybe Rose Byrne could win here. But I mean, I don't think she can win the Oscar. I think Rose Byrne would have to win like everything. She'd have to win here and at SAG and at BAFTA. So this is casting and ensemble. Sinners. Yeah, I predicted Sinners. Wow. Oh, because it's ensemble. For a second, I was like, wow, they're doing like a whole presentation for casting. Oh, because it's casting and ensemble here. So is the cast going to come up too, or just the casting director? So I don't know if all of you know this. I worked in casting for 2 years under Valerie McCaffrey, a casting director from 2008 to 2010. What casting directors do is incredible work. It's so important to film, TV, everything. I am so thrilled we have best casting at the Oscars this year. That is very exciting to me. And the casting director is going to accept, right? That's awesome. What a great job. Francine Maisler. Oh, she's one of the big ones. Oh, yeah. What an incredible job she did casting Sinner. Yes.
Thank you, Ryan Cooper. Words can't express what this journey is meant to be. Truly. Thank you, Zimzi, Zeb. I love being a casting director. I'm incredibly proud of this ensemble.
My fave awards expert. Oh, thank you. That is too kind.
Just to my kids, they're not gaming right now, and they're possibly watching. I love you, Aria and Daniel. And here's the great Delroy Lindo.
Delroy Lindo, come on. Let's get him a big nomination here at SAG or at the Oscars. Could you guys imagine? He's never gotten an Oscar nomination.
I read this extraordinary script by the great Ryan Coogler. I knew it was something really special, and the fact that it's recognized in this environment and it's been recognized all over the world is just icing on the cake.
Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to like ensemble, it just feels like Sinners has the edge there because you have a lot of scenes of the characters together, whereas One Battle, they're often separated from each other. That's where I feel like ensemble prizes, Sinners might have the edge there in all of these shows. But at the Oscars, it's not ensemble, it's best casting. So I'm like, in just if it's just casting, you don't have the ensemble part of it. Like maybe One Battle could still win casting at the Oscars. I don't know. Michael B. Jordan getting some applause here. I love it. Like, it just makes me happy to know that like Michael B. Jordan, like getting his first Oscar nomination ever for Sinners. Like, I mean, I guess anything can happen. We still haven't gotten to the nominations, but I think that's looking pretty good. Like, I have loved him for so many years. He's such a talented actor. And Wunmi Masaku. Oh my gosh. Imagine if she can get the Oscar nomination too. All right, commercial. Delroy is that guy. Yep. Sinners better get a couple acting noms. Yeah, I'm like, might just be actor, but it seems to be coming on stronger, right, than some of us thought. Like, I think it's got a good chance at a supporting nomination. Mosaku has, like, I think the most momentum right now to maybe an Oscar nomination happening. Supporting actress, I think, will get a surprise. Like, it's not going to just be like the 5 most obvious choices there on Oscar nominations morning. I think we'll get someone where we're like, oh, whoa, okay. Do you go to your local independent cinema or do you? So I'm in Reno, Nevada. We have 4 movie theaters. There's my dog. Two of them are Cinemark. Should have closed the door. 2 of them are Cinemark and 2 of them are Galaxy. I have a Galaxy theater near me that's fantastic. Really nice seats, and they only show like 3 trailers and the movie starts. Like, you don't sit there for 30 minutes with like ads and stuff. Like, they show 3 to 4 trailers and they just start the movie. So I go to a local Galaxy theater in my town. It's about 15 minutes from where I live. Moved to Los Angeles. I lived in LA for 10 years. I'm good. Yeah, I mean, to see movies was quite something when I lived in LA. Like, there were just, dozens and dozens of cool theaters. Always enjoy your channel. You going to Sundance? I am not going to Sundance, guys. I elected to throw any amount of money I was going to spend for Sundance instead to go to Cannes in May. So I still have to apply. That process begins in February, but I've never been to the Cannes Film Festival. It's been a dream of mine since I was in high school. I've always wanted to go to that festival, and I thought, like, let's make this the year. Let's do it, Brian. Let's do it. Why not? May is kind of a quiet time on this channel. Like, last May, I was like struggling to like come up with content. I'm like, what do I talk about in May? And Cannes is in like the 3rd week of May, somewhere around there. And I'm excited, guys. I'm like, I'm just like hoping they accept me. I'm like, I think they will. So yeah, my last Sundance experience wasn't the best. I won't go into all the reasons, but I was like, I need a break from Sundance. I'll probably go again once it's in Boulder, right? It's going to Boulder. So that could be fun. But yeah, I wanted to do Cannes this year. Have you been to Alamo Drafthouse? Yes, I have been to Alamo Drafthouse. I went to Austin, Texas for the first time in June to see a friend and checked out Alamo Drafthouse. I watched 28 Years Later. And oh my God, I spent like $90, guys, because you just like, you can order food and drinks like during the movie. You like push a button and And they just have your credit card on file. So they were bringing me food and drinks for like 2 hours. And then I got the bill at the end. It was like $87. I was like, oh my God, I've never spent that much money at a movie theater before. You know, usually I don't buy any concessions. I'd love a vlog of the whole process of applying and going to Cannes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely talk about that in the months to come. I've never applied to Cannes before, so we'll see. I'm hoping it's not a super intensive process. I mean, obviously, I've applied to Sundance and Toronto, and it's it's usually like a 20 to 30-minute process. Like you have to fill out some things, but thanks to all of you guys who support me in the awards contender, you've made it possible for me to go to these film festivals, and I am forever grateful because it, for years it was a dream of mine, like to go to the Toronto Film Festival. And with this channel, I was able to do it, and it was, oh my gosh, that is my favorite festival, Toronto in September. It's incredible. And yeah, Cannes has like been a dream, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, could that actually happen this year? Oh, that's the guy from SNL, right? He was also on Dying for Sex.
Matter of fact, we just got word backstage. Los Angeles is completely out of filler.
Gotta love when they're doing the banter. Can Amy Madigan win the Oscar as a lone nominee? It's gonna be tough. Because Weapons is not on the short list for hairstyling, right? Makeup and hairstyling. So that concerns me. I feel like Weapons could maybe get into screenplay. I think that would help her if it got into original screenplay. But if on Oscar nominations morning, Amy Madigan is nominated for Weapons and supporting actress, and the movie is not nominated anywhere else, it's going to be very hard for me to justify predicting her to win the Oscar. That's what's going to be tricky.
Do you have a ready-to-release thing? Yeah, I think if I was nominated and I lost, I would think I would probably do something like, I don't even care about this. I don't care about this.
Something that drives me absolutely crazy when watching an award show is when like there's like a really cool win or someone goes up there and then they cut off the speech, after 20 seconds, but then they'll allow like comedic banter, like to go on for 2 minutes. It's like, we're here for the awards. I understand that they can't just walk out robotically, and the nominees are. Would you ever do a video about legendary cinematographers? Yeah. I'm planning to do like the best cinematography Oscar wins video, like, maybe early summer. I love the 2000s rankings. I'm excited for the 90s Oscar wins. Yep, 2026, guys. We're going to be doing the 90s ranking videos, the acting categories, picture, director. I mean, I don't know how long I'll be keeping that up for. Like in 2029, I don't know if I'll be doing like the rankings for the 1960s. But I know Jimmy Kimmel. I know there's a lot of interest in like Oscars of the 90s. So yeah, I'm excited to do those videos. Probably starting in April, May. 90s Oscar win rankings. Would you mind saying what award we are on and what the winner is? Yeah. One battle after another. Won 4 big critics best film. Oh wow. So yeah, we're on best talk show. Is it host or series? I think series, right? Jimmy Kimmel won. Jimmy Kimmel Live. God, what a monologue that was when he was off the air for a few days and he came back. That was extraordinary. That first monologue he did. Remember watching that? Like, boy, he nailed that.
I really didn't expect this.
Oh.
I just want to say, on behalf of our executive producers, Molly, Jen, and Aaron, who are lurking behind me, and David, Danny, and Doug, who were not invited to this, We want to thank the members of the Critics' Choice Association who voted for us specifically.
Has this category always been a Critics' Choice? I feel like, wasn't Critics' Choice just movies for a while? I feel like it was just film. You know, when it started off, it was like 8 categories. Now it's like 79 categories.
I know how hard you work watching TV. I want to thank our president ABC.
Come on, dogs, come in here. I haven't seen my dogs. They're like, what is Brian? They're like, who is Brian talking to? I mean, we know he has lost his mind already, but he's like really lost it. There's no one in there, Brian. Like, who are you talking to?
You know, we share this award with our colleagues in late night, our fellow nominees who did not care enough to be here with you tonight. And also, Sean.
And they're bleeping him out.
Congratulations to Sean. Sean,
I wonder how much of a delay there is.
thanks to all the writers and actors.
We need a dog category for best movie dog. Yeah. That'll be at the Critics' Choice Awards in 5 years' time. Best cats in a movie. Best dog in a movie. Best line reading.
And most of all, I want to thank our president, Donald Jennifer Trump. Without whom we would be going home empty-handed tonight. So thank you, Mr. President, for all the many ridiculous things you do each and every day.
Best Hallmark movie. Yeah. Best Christmas Hallmark movie released between November 1st and November 3rd. These 17 Christmas Hallmark movies came out in one day. Which one's the best? We need a movie category. Come on. That's what's nice about the Oscars is that, you know, you're just going to see film category. There's no surprise.
They're renaming this whole award show after us.
Yes. Yep, that's right.
Thank you. Thank you.
From now on, it is the Trammell and Jessica's Choice Award.
What's your favorite Christmas movie? So I did a video a few days ago, my top 10. You know, I called it the top 10 Christmas movies of all time. In retrospect, I should have called it my top 10 favorite Christmas movie. Because it's like, I mean, who's to say that those are the very best? But so the one I watch every single year is the Grinch animated shorts, the 1966 one with Boris Karloff. And that for me was number one. That's my favorite Christmas movie if I had to pick one. But It's a Wonderful Life is the best Christmas film, right? The best film is It's a Wonderful Life. So we're on to supporting actress in a comedy series. I predicted Hannah Einbinder. Is it Einbinder again? Janelle James! Oh my gosh! Has she ever won a big award before, a televised award? She is so hilarious on Abbott Elementary. This makes me so happy. Like, I mean, that show's been going, what, 5 seasons now? The very first season, I was writing for Gold Derby, and I predicted Janelle James to win. And if I remember right, she like shared it all over social media. Like she shared like my Gold Derby article, like prediction piece. She was like, "Look, Mom." And then Cheryl Lee Ralph won instead for Abbott, and then she did that song. Remember that? That was amazing. And then Janelle James is hilarious on that show.
You know, the best thing about being nominated 4 times
Yeah, she's the principal.
is I finally realized they're never going to feed us at this thing. It's going to be just grapes and ice cream every year, but this makes up for it. And also, 4 times means we've been on the air 5 seasons, and I can sincerely say that I love everybody I work with.
You know, casting, right? Casting is so crucial in both film and TV, but especially like on a TV series like that. If the casting of Abbott Elementary wasn't as just pitch perfect as it is, like that show wouldn't be, the big hits it turned out to be. Obviously, the writing is amazing and everything there, but the casting of Abbott Elementary, spot on. So good. That makes me so happy. Janelle James won a big award. I mean, I feel like she hasn't won before anything big. Okay, now we're on to supporting actor in a comedy series. I predicted. Who did I predict here? I can't remember. Oh, the guy from The Studio. I think that's who I predicted. Nobody Wants This. I watched that recently. That was good. Yep, Ike Barinholtz. Yep. Oh God, have you guys seen The Studio? What was I doing? I had a trip or something. I finished The Studio on Apple TV. I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. I have to review this for the channel. It has a whole episode dedicated to the Golden Globes. And I can't remember like the timing. I was off that week. I didn't get a chance to review it, but I loved The Studio. It was so funny. I was howling through that show. It's so great. The Oneer episode where they're trying to get a shot in one, and Seth Rogen keeps interrupting. It was so good. Greta Lee, it was like the actress within the show, than the movie. You should do a Jessica Lange ranking video. Yeah. I did Katharine Hepburn a few months ago. I did Amy Adams. I know some people have been asking me to do a Bette Davis, and I've seen every Bette Davis movie. Every year I choose an actor and I watch their films in chronological order, and I did that for Bette Davis 2 to 3 years ago. That was a pretty special year. Like to watch like the entire canon of Bette Davis films. Jessica Lange, I feel like there might be 1 or 2 Oscar nominations for films I haven't seen, like a couple of those 80s films. Might have to go back and look at those. Yeah, I've seen Blue Sky, her Oscar win in actress. That's a good performance. A film that she shot in 1990 and then won an Oscar for in 1995. Any question? Glenn Close, please. I mean, Glenn Close has to win an Oscar at some point, right? Like this, I mean, I can't anymore. I'm just like, she's so good in Wake Up Dead Man, and she's just like not a part of this award season. It's very strange to me. I'm like, she gets in at the Oscars for Hillbilly Elegy, but she can't get like one big nomination for Wake Up Dead Man because it's like because of the genre, I guess. She's so good at the end of that. I'm just like, man, Glenn Close just can't catch a break. If everyone decided this, you know what, supporting actress is kind of crazy. Let's just have this be the Glenn Close moment for Wake Up Dead Man. I'd be on board. I'd be like, yes, let's do it. She's incredible at the end of that. But it's like, okay, Wake Up Dead Man, boy, it's been nothing. She should have won for The Wife. Yeah, I love Olivia Colman's speech. That is one of my favorite Oscar speeches ever. So I'm happy that exists. But I mean, to be like, that should have been the Glenn Close Oscar moment. It really should have been. I mean, she won at the Globe, she won at Critics' Choice, she won at SAG. She missed a BAFTA, but she didn't win a BAFTA. But it's like she was wearing the gold dress. It just seemed like that was going to be her Julianne Moore, Still Alice moments. And it's like, nope, sorry, Glenn. Not this year. It's like, wow. And, I've heard Glenn Close say, like, oh, it's fine. I don't need to win. It's like, I think it would mean a lot to Glenn Close for her to win an Oscar. And it would be, God, I mean, especially now after 8 nominations and 0. I mean, imagine if that day comes in the next 5 to 10 years, like she actually wins a competitive Oscar. I mean, that'll be a moment. I'll be like, I mean, that'll just be, I mean, even if it's super expected and we're all like, oh, it's coming, it's going to happen. I will be in tears. In tears. Any other questions? We're on a commercial break. Has Glenn won a BAFTA? I don't think she has. Has she won a BAFTA? I should know. I've made like a bunch of videos about her. Thank you, Brian. Thoughts on the honorary Oscars legitimacy? Like, are they real Oscars? They're real Oscars. But they are a little different, right? It doesn't have the same weights in a way. Like, because it's just given to them. There's something about having that competitive nature that I don't hold it at the same level. It's still a win. It's still, it's still an Oscar. Like when Angela Bassett got the honorary a year after she lost for Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. And I was like, well, that's great. Like they're giving her one, but I don't know. There's something about it. It's not quite the same as a competitive victory. Favorite movie of 2025? One battle after another. I watched it again about a week ago with 4 members of my family, and none of them liked it. They were like, my dad was like, is this still going? I'm like, yes, Dad, it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. Some movies are not 90 minutes. Pluribus. I'm going to start watching that this coming week. I was going to start this last week. I'm like, let's just watch as many movies as I can. That's like been the last 7 days. Archie, Charlie, you want to come in here? Yeah, my dad didn't much care for One Battle. At one point in the movie, he fell asleep, and then there was a scene with Chase Infinity right at the end when like she gets in the car and she like pulls the car door shut and she starts driving, and he went, "Who's that?" It's like, like the main character. I wanted you to know, Brian, that I saw Materialist because of your review and loved it. Wish it was an awards. Aw, thank you. Yeah, Materialist. That's probably my favorite film of 2025 that just never became much of an awards player. And I know a lot of people were kind of mid on that movie and were like, eh. I still love it. I watched it a second time on HBO Max like a month and a half ago, and I loved it just as much the second time. I think that movie's wonderful. And I just watched Splitsville yesterday, guys, and I couldn't stand that movie. So I'm like, Dakota Johnson, like she's kind of up and down, man. Is this lead actor in a comedy series, Seth Rogen? Seth Rogen is so incredible in the studio. I've always liked Seth Rogen. He's done a little bit of drama, like mostly comedy. Like I've always liked him. But the studio I was like, oh my God, he's so great in this. It's like a role like tailor-made to his talents. Like anytime he's on screen with Martin Scorsese in the studio, I was just dying. It was so good. I think they're doing. Have they already shot season 2? I want to say there's a season 2 coming. Not in like the far distant future.
Thank you all for this. I love all your work so much. It's an honor to be in the room with you all. Thank you very much. Bye.
Archie, come in here. Archie, come here. Chelsea's back. Wait, did she just say Timothy Chalamet is like on his way? Or I like to think that Chalamet is just like, I'll get there an hour later. Kathy Bates was just licking a ping pong racket. That's the scariest thing she has done since Misery. Yeah, it's Timothy Chalamet. He's gonna walk in like right as they're announcing Best Actor, and before he even gets to his seat, he'll just turn as they say his name. Oh, me? Okay, and then go up on stage. Hey, Diego Luna. I wish Kiss of the Spider Woman was more of a factor this award season. That was a really lovely film, Jennifer Lopez.
As Molière once said, the beauty of comedy is to correct men. I am music. But this country needs a lot of comedy. We all need it, but not everyone can do it. The performances in this category rise to that challenge with precision, intelligence, and heart. Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Comedy Series.
Best Actress in a Comedy Series. So while they're announcing this, my dogs are barking in the backyard, guys. I'll just be right back. Okay. Sorry, my dogs were just going absolutely berserk in the backyard. I was like, I do have neighbors. Hey, cha-cha. So is it just going to be Jean Smart again? Hey, cha-cha, you want to come up? Come up. Don't knock. This is Charlie. Jean Smart. Jean Smart's like, I don't think I have enough room. Char. Jean Smart has no more room left on her mantle. She's like, I've got like 56 Emmy Awards on there. I don't know if I can fit a Critics' Choice. You okay? This is Charlie. Golden Doodle. Turning 8 in March. You okay? What are you doing? Hi.
Thank you so much. I don't usually use notes, but tonight I'm going to. Is there something I want to read to you? First of all, I thank everybody at HBO.
Well, I'm surprised she didn't just like, all right, thanks again for another one. Walk off. Hi. Hacks is one of those series that just gets better and better. It's just as, such beautiful writing and acting in the last season as it was at the beginning of the show. It hasn't lost any of its power. Hi. How you doing? Pauline Kael shout out. I love that. I used to read Pauline Kael when I was growing up. I would read Leonard Maltin and Roger Ebert and Pauline Kael.
And he waited 14 years and finally made another movie. And George Roy Hill, who received a similar treatment from Ms. Kael, wrote her a personal letter that started out, "You miserable bitch."
My Jardy.
But well, there's one more nasty track about.
I think there's just one more season of Hacks, right? Isn't the 5th season coming up here, the last one? I miss Roger Ebert still, yeah, right? I miss him too. I'm reading his memoir right now, Life Itself, which I read once, like right when it came out in 2011. I found it at a bookstore a few weeks ago. I was like, oh, I haven't I would love to read that again. It's so beautiful, his memoir. My gosh, he was such a good writer. Did I tell you guys on the channel I met Roger Ebert once? I went to Sundance in 2005, and I saw him coming out of a theater, and I walked up to him, and I said, "Oh my God, Roger Ebert, I love you. I love your work. I'm such a huge fan." And he said one thing to me. He said, "I hope you find an honest line of work." And he walked away. That's what Roger Ebert said to me. I hope you find an honest line of work. So is this honest? I mean, I try to be as honest as I can on the awards contender. Like, I don't know. What would Roger Ebert think of what I'm doing? He'd be like, just review the movies, man. You don't have to talk about the Oscars. But you know what? Roger Ebert wrote about the Oscars all the time, like during award season. So he might question me in like May, June. He's like, "You're talking about the Oscars in June?" Super chat for the dog. Do you want to come up on the couch, or are you comfy there? You're comfy there? You can come up. There's right here. He's like, "I don't want to knock over your microphone." Aw, isn't he cute? Char char. Is the awards contender honest? Is a good video idea. That's the title of the video. Is the awards contender honest? What's your most anticipated movie this year? So, spoiler alert, yesterday I didn't have anything to work on because I was waiting for Critics' Choice. So I made a video, my top 10 most anticipated films of 2026. I think I'll put it out on Tuesday. It's kind of a crazy week with SAG nominations and stuff. But it's just like a short, fun video. I just talk about some movies coming up I'm excited to see. And The Odyssey is number one. The Odyssey is number one. I love that book in high school. It's Christopher Nolan doing The Odyssey. I mean, I'm just like, it's got to be number one. Where's your brother? What's he doing? My other dog like never leaves my side, so I'm like kind of surprised. He's like, still in the other room. He's like, "Brian's talking to himself again. I can't take it. Like, the guy is crazy." Talks to himself in the office. Now he's watching something, talking to himself. Archie is scared of us. Yeah, I think he's just scared. He's like, I don't know what is happening. Oh, what are you doing? He said, "I have to get my close-up." You know, my favorite movie of all time is Sunset Boulevard. Charlie ready for his close-up. Oh, a treat for the pup. Thank you. Charlie. He does love his treats. I have to get him treats like every week. He loves cookies. He loves bones. He now expects me to give him a new toy every day, which is bad. So I'm like, I can't give you a toy every day. He's like, "Why not? Why not?" Charlie, you could come around and sit up here. I don't know why you have to be there. You and Cody should do a video on 1940 Oscar ceremony. Yeah, I'd love to. You know, if you guys are interested in me covering Oscar races of the 40s and stuff, sometimes I'm like, do you guys care? Do you care about like the next best actress is Ginger Rogers, I think. I'm like, would there be enough of an interest in that? Like, you know, if you guys are down for it, I'd love to make more of those. Love my chats with Cody Derricks. You know, boy, we've done a lot on the awards contender. How did you come up with the name of the channel? Someone recommended it to me. The channel was called Brian Rowe Video for a year and a half. And then, no, that was in the commercial. Whenever there's a doorbell in a movie or show I'm watching, my dogs are going. Yeah, it was like June. I think it was June of 2023. Someone recommended, what about calling your channel the awards contender? And it's just like, I was like, oh yeah, that sounds great. And then I just assumed that someone else had that YouTube channel. I'm like, someone else has a channel called that, and they didn't. So I was like, oh, okay, that's what we'll call it. Oh yeah, did he bark right next to the microphone? You guys are like, oh my god. I love your collabs, and Cody is great. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I really enjoy my chats with Cody.
And the ability to find humanity in absurdity, or the other way around. The shows nominated for Best Comedy Series do all of that and more. These aren't just our second homes or workplaces that we don't mind visiting. They're filled with people who actually feel like family. Here are the nominees.
Are we on a movie category yet? Best Comedy Series is going to be The Studio, right? Oscars flashback 1948, 1949. Yeah, okay. I mean, I kind of like doing an order of some kind. You know, like my next like classic Oscars video would probably be on the year 1940 because I'm kind of going through the years chronologically. Do you think, thank you, Robert, do you think Josh Safdie could win Best Director somewhere? The Studio. Or is Paul Thomas Anderson going to steamroll the season? I don't think Paul Thomas Anderson is going to win everything. He might. I feel like he might be upset somewhere along the way. Like Jafar Panahi won some critics prizes, right? Over PTA. I'm like, maybe Panahi beats him somewhere for director. But I think Paul Thomas Anderson, like, this is his moment. This is the right film he made at the right time. And I mean, that guy has 11 Oscar nominations. He's never won. It's like, I mean, he's one of our great directors. So I think this is PTA's year. Even if he misses somewhere along the way, I think he wins the Oscar. I mean, nothing is guaranteed, of course, but I think that's going to happen. So The Studio just won Best Comedy Series. What was the last movie category? I can't even remember. Like, I feel like I'm watching the Emmys. Best casting and ensemble. Was that the last one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be nice for a show like this that mixes film and TV. It'd be nice to, like, you know, what are we? We're an hour and a half in. Like, it would have been nice by now. Oh, production design goes to Frankenstein. Yep, I think that was obvious. Frankenstein wins production design. Best editing goes to F1. I mean, yeah, it had good editing, but like over One Battle and Marty Supreme. Visual effects, you guys, are you ready for this? It went to Avatar. I mean, I'm in shock. What? Best sound goes to F1. I predicted that correctly. I thought F1 would win sound. I did not predict F1 to win editing. Oh, wow. Like, it's okay. Is that going to get an Oscar nomination? Costume design went to Frankenstein. Not Wicked for Good. I thought Wicked for Good could maybe win that. Man. Hair and makeup goes to Frankenstein. Yep, that was expected. I mean, that's got to win makeup at the Oscars. I don't like it, guys. It doesn't feel right. You just like all of this banter and crap, and then you have like 5, 6 big, you know, technical prizes for film, and it's just read off like that in 10 seconds. I don't like that. That's why the Oscars is the best award show, because you really take the time to, you know, to acknowledge all of these crafts. Whereas a show like Critics' Choice, it's just like, oh yeah, and then this thing, you know, this stuff. It's like, you know, best talk show series gets like a whole presentation and a big speech, but like editing, production design, hair and makeup, that's just tossed off as like, oh, that's not important. I don't like that. Yeah, Frankenstein. So yeah, it's doing really well. I mean, coming out of that movie at Toronto, I was like, that'll probably get into some key technical categories at the Oscars. its overperformance in like picture, director, supporting actor has been very surprising to me. It's been great. Didn't expect that. All right, commercial break. Any questions? That editing win for F1 is weird. Yeah, that is weird. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, it has a lot of editing, but like the best editing of any movie this year, F1. All right. It wouldn't be in my top 5. I'll just tell you that. You know, sometimes it's annoying. Like the editing category, it's like they just give it to like the most editing. It's like, well, no, like, you know, like Hamnet has a, you know, kind of a slow pace to it, but that's still a very well edited film. It doesn't have to be the fastest editing. Is Wicked dead? I don't know. Is it dead? I'm just like, I didn't think Ariana Grande could win at Critics' Choice because Arrivo's not an actress. I'm just like, if they couldn't even give Arrivo a nomination with 6 slots, so like could Grande win? I mean, I'll be surprised. I would love to see Ariana Grande win something. Like, where could she win? I don't think it's here. I think it'd be the Globes or SAG. I think it's one of those two. But I felt that way a year ago. I was like, well, they really loved Wicked at SAG, so maybe she'll win there. And she didn't, so I don't know. Supporting actress, guys, this season, it doesn't feel like someone's going to sweep. I feel like there's going to be some surprises along the way, so that's where I think Ariana Grande could maybe win. Like maybe if there's just like, you know, a lot of chaos in the category, like maybe she could win somewhere. 0-1 battle win so far. Is that right? Is it not won anything? It gets a director, Ryan Coogler, picture, Sinners, and I'm like, okay. Critics' Choice is like, 1 battle, not so much. All right. Critics. The Naked Gun winning over The Phoenician Scheme in Best Comedy feels wrong to me. I agree. Yeah. I think of those 6 films, like the best comedy movie was Phoenician Scheme, which is very funny. You know, you might not think of that as like, you know, like it's not a comedy the way that Naked Gun is a comedy, but Phoenician Scheme is hilarious. I was laughing through a lot of that movie. So Madigan will sweep. You think so, huh? You think Madigan's going to sweep everything? BAFTA, Oscar. I don't know. That would surprise me. Like, you know, if Weapons doesn't get into like any other category at the Oscars, I'll be like, you know, yeah, like could Amy Madigan win at BAFTA? I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'll go for like a, you know, Ib's Daughter Lilius for Sentimental Value or something at BAFTA. They're not going to go for Amy Madigan at BAFTA. That would surprise me. But you never know. All right, can we get a film category, Jessica? Probably not. She's like, now we're going to move on to the other 15 TV categories.
Supporting roles were often labeled the spunky best friend, or the funny sidekick, or my personal favorite, the oddball neighbor with boundary issues. But nowadays, we expect more. We demand more because we all know there's no Sherlock without Watson, no Marty without Doc Brown, and no Lucy without Ethel. Supporting actors drive the story.
Supporting actors drive the story for film. In a movie? Yay. We got a movie category, guys. Supporting actor. Okay, who's going to happen? Jacob. Imagine if Jacob won. Oh my God. That'd be awesome. So I'm predicting Benicio del Toro to win. He's been winning a lot of critics prizes, but Stellan Skarsgård could take it too. All right, here it is, guys. Sean Penn's not even there. Oh my God! Jacob Elordi won! Oh my God! What? What? Did anyone predict that? Oh my God. Jacob Elordi won? Holy, oh my gosh. Jacob Elordi won Best Supporting Actor. Whoa. That's crazy. Let's see what he says. Bloody hell.
I really didn't plan for it. Tamara, Kate, Mike, congratulations. You guys are geniuses.
Oh, he's got to be just overwhelmed.
I couldn't, walk around like this in front of a green screen. You guys made that well, so thank you. Thank you.
If anyone
I love you.
was still doubting his Oscar nomination,
You made my dreams when I was 11.
that doubt is over, man.
Thank you, Matt Bureau. Thank you, Netflix. And thank you, Mom and Dad. Cheers.
His speech was so short. He was probably just so surprised. He was like, what do I even say? Wow. That's awesome. Literally, remember I said, I was like, imagine if Jacob Elordi won this. And then he did. That's what's fun about, these precursor ceremonies. They will throw you a surprise here and there, and you're like, what? Okay, so what does that do with supporting actor? Like, could Jacob Elordi win the Oscar? I mean, I haven't even thought of that as a possibility. So are we going to have Frankenstein's creature and Aunt Gladys win in the supporting category? It's like, that's amazing.
The women nominated tonight for Best Supporting Actress brought depth, nuance, and electricity to every single scene they inhabited. They proved that there are no small
Hoping for a different winner in each show. Okay, we're on to supporting actress, man. Okay. Well, and now after a Elordi one, now it's like anything can happen. Like anybody can win. Like I can't imagine too many people were predicting Elordi. Okay. Supporting actress.
All right, and the critics chose Amy.
Yes! Amy Madigan Weapons wins Best Supporting Actress. Oh my God. Wow. She was so great in that movie. I was like, I know it's a horror film. Like they gotta acknowledge her, right? And she wins Supporting Actress. Wow. Where's her award? Oh, there it is.
Thank you very much. I really wasn't expecting all of this because I thought people would like the movie. And I thought people would dig Gladys, but
It's in my top 5 of the year, guys.
we love Gladys. I mean, it's crazy.
We do. We love Gladys.
Makeup tutorials and painting. I even got one weird thing about how she's a sex icon also, which I didn't go
Sure.
too deep into that. But I do want to thank Warner Brothers, Pam and Mike. They've just been behind this, and I just thank them a lot.
Ariana Grande's like,
And I want to thank
all right.
Thank Chris in particular.
It's gonna be another one of those seasons.
And the beautiful cast and the whole team that created the look, because once we found those bangs, we knew we had
I just love that performance wins supporting actress. I wouldn't have thought that in August.
see that with great music people, but I'm thanking my fans for this too. Thank you, Sandra.
I switched my prediction from Taylor to Madigan at the last minute. Glad I did. Yeah. Some people were saying Teyana Taylor for Critics' Choice here, and that would have been, a great win for her. And they clearly, I don't know, guys, they don't seem to love one battle after another. Like for F1 to win editing over one battle, I'm like, okay, that's, I am starting to wonder, guys, about Director Picture or Critics' Choice. I'm like, could it maybe be Sinners instead? I don't know. I mean, you guys know, right? I'm a huge horror fan. That's my favorite genre. Like, if you had told me a few months ago, like, oh, like 2 horror performances are going to win supporting actor and supporting actress at Critics' Choice, I'll be like, what? And they gave actress to Demi Moore, The Substance, a year ago. So yeah, they will go for horror. So that's awesome. You know, a lot of critics could overlook, you know, oh, he's just playing like a creature, or she's playing this kind of like this flashy villain. Like, you know, that's all well and good, but they're not going to win. Like to win our prize, no. That they both took the prize here tonight. I mean, that is huge for Jacob Elordi. That is huge. Like, he's absolutely getting the Oscar nomination now. I was like, Adam Sandler seemed to be fading for Jake Kelly. So I'm like, I think Elordi has it. Him winning here at Critics' Choice. I'm like, oh yeah. And it's like, you know, Amy Madigan, like, how can you hate on that win? I mean, she's a legend, a veteran. She's been around for decades. She never really gets her flowers come awards time. And she gives us just like once in a lifetime performance in Weapons, just like out of nowhere. So great. You know, she's going to have a lot of goodwill this season. And I'm just like, I'm nervous if Weapons doesn't do well in any other category on Oscar nominations morning. That's my worry for her. You know, Critics' Choice is not the same voting body as the Oscars, the Academy. So, you know, I am not going to feel overly confident that Amy Madigan can win the Oscar just because, let's say, she wins here and at the Globes next Sunday. Don't think, oh, it's over. Like, don't think that. Like we can get a surprise in supporting actress, I think. I'm literally jumping in my seat right now. I know, right? It's so wild when like I spend months and months thinking about these performances and these categories, and then to finally like see, you know, 2 of these great performances win a big televised prize. It's always exciting. Like right at the beginning of the new year, you're like, oh, okay, now people are winning stuff. You know, Amy Madigan winning something for Weapons. It was always just kind of like ephemeral. It was like, oh, okay, yeah, and then there it is. Like she got an award. And I don't know. I think Amy Madigan will probably win at the Globes too. Does Jacob Elordi win at the Globes next Sunday? Man, I mean, Del Toro's in director there, right? They loved Frankenstein at the Globes too. Like, were any of you predicting Jacob Elordi to win that? Did anyone like predict that? Like, I think if any of you predicted Jacob Elordi there, you should be very proud of yourself. Like, I mean, I would have had him above Adam Sandler and Paul Mescal, I think. But I probably, if I going into this, I would have said Elordi's like in 4th place to win. Hey Brian, me and my mom Maria love your videos. We're happy Elordi won. Thank you, Brian Cab. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a huge like surprise, like you know, a kind of a shocker win right at the beginning of award season. Like, what does that do to the supporting actor race? I mean, that's as chaotic in a way, guys, as supporting actress. I don't know what the hell's going to happen in supporting actor. You know, I walked out of one battle in September. I said Sean Penn has it. I mean, that is like that is a performance for the ages. But I think because people don't really like him and because he's won a bunch of things in the past, like I think that's hurting him. You know, it's kind of a lead performance more than supporting. I don't know. These are the K-pop singers. I reviewed that movie right before I left for Toronto. I was hearing great stuff. Split vote, Brian. Split vote. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really confused what's going to happen in these categories. I loved K-pop Demon Hunters. That was a fun movie. Do you think Penn will ever show up if he keeps losing? Maybe he'll be this season's Joe Pesci, the Irishman. Sean Penn's like, I don't give a shit. He just never shows up. I think Sean Penn, if like it's pretty clear by Oscars night he's not going to win, I bet he doesn't even go. And we're on to supporting actress in a drama series. Catherine Lanasa, The Pit, was my choice. Love her in that. Catherine Lanasa, The Pit. So, guys, I floated in recent days, like, what if I reviewed every episode of The Pit season 2? I'm like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I came to my senses a few days later. I'm like, Brian, like during the film award season, like January to March, every week, like a new video about The Pit. I'm just like that's overkill. It's too much. This is my busiest like 2.5 months on the channel, and to also be reviewing The Pit episode by episode, it would just be too much. But what I'll plan to do is in April, I'll do a review of season 2. I'll do a video about season 2. Brian looks 15 years younger with no facial hair. Thank you. Yeah, I had a goatee for many years, and then it started going really white, and I was like, maybe we shave it. I appreciate your analysis and keeping an old lady like me company. You're welcome. Yeah, it's kind of wild, guys, what I do here. It's like I make these videos, I pour my heart and soul into what I do, but I'm not on the other end of any of this. I'm just like making these videos, and then to just get your love and support, it means so much to me. Just love your videos. Can't wait to the Oscars live stream. All my love from Brazil. We love Brazil. Now it's Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. I mean, I do think I am going to watch The Pit week by week. Usually, guys, I don't know how you guys watch television. I will wait until it's all done, and then I'll watch the whole season over a few days. Like I don't like to just watch one episode a week over like 4 months. But The Pits, I don't think I can wait till April. Tremel Tillman, yep. I predicted him back when my phone was not turned on. I had it on my notes. Severance gets something. So this is a supporting actor in a drama series. Tremel Tillman for Severance. Do you watch Stranger Things? Yes, I do. I'm a big Stranger Things fan. Season 5 had its problems, to say the least. It was kind of up and down. But I really dug the finale. I thought it ended really well. I thought it was moving at the end.
My team, Adam and Ben and Britt and Patricia, my bosses, who keep me in line. This journey is all about the people. It's about the people that you're with, the people that you take care of.
Patricia Arquette. Remember when Patricia Arquette won an Oscar for Boyhood, a movie she shot over 12 years? That was cool. Patricia Arquette in the summer of 2002 acting in a movie, and then she gets her Oscar in 2015 for that performance. I mean, Arquette won for that last scene more than anything. Her last scene in that movie is just, I mean, I think about that scene all the time. Thank you, Brian, for bringing my love of movies back. I now go to a movie every Sunday and love it. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. Try to see movies in the theaters, guys, if you can. Go to the theater. It's the best way to watch a movie. Gene Smart is back for more.
Gentlemen, you fooled us every episode with your big fat lies.
So we're almost at the 2-hour mark, guys. I think there's just 1 hour left. I don't think it's going to go over, is it?
Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Drama Series.
Best Actor in a Drama Series is next. She's already opening the envelope. She's pulling a Tom Cruise when he presented supporting actress at the Globes when Kate Hudson won for Almost Famous in like before a nominee is ready, just starts opening the envelope. He's like, oh. Didn't Elizabeth Taylor do that when she presented Best Picture Gladiator? Gladiator. Ooh, I want to see that show. The Mark Ruffalo show. I think it's on HBO Max. He's such a good actor. I'm so happy he got the Oscar nomination for Poor Things. I was worried he was going to miss there. Happy that happened. I walked out of Poor Things at the Telluride Film Festival. I was like, Mark Ruffalo should win for that. So I was just happy he got the nomination. That's an elusive Oscar video I've made. I've made one for Mark Ruffalo. I'm going to do Paul Thomas Anderson, guys. I'm trying to find the right time. Make it. But the PTA elusive Oscar video is going to be some work, man. That's going to be, I'm like, Noah Wiley? Yay! Noah Wiley in the pits. Incredible. Noah Wiley is an actor until I saw the pits. I never really thought about. I've seen him in things. He's good. And then I'm watching the pit. I'm like, oh my God, he's so good.
It seems so presumptuous to prepare a speech when you're nominated with the caliber of performer that I'm nominated with. All I've ever wanted was to have my name mentioned in the category caliber performers that I am tonight. It is so beautiful to be here with all of you tonight.
Aw, it's a good speech from Noah Wiley.
Everybody at this table, everything from my partner Scott Gemmell to Sarah Aubrey, Joey Chavez at HBO Max, everybody at Warner Brothers, to my beautiful wife Sarah, to my co-stars, to my co-writers, to the directors who make the show, to our crew, to our cast, to that grand old lady Warner Brothers, long may she stand. She's been so good to me.
It's just one of those performances. Like, how do you give it to someone else? It's just that scene when he has the emotional breakdown. I mean, I was gone. So this is so well done. So I'm still on the high of Jacob Elordi winning supporting actor. How are you guys doing? It's like, what? Should that just be the entire thumbnail to the reaction video I make for this? Will it just be me doing this face and it's Jacob Elordi holding his trophy? That's the whole thumbnail. Daniel Brooks. Was Ed Harris there? I don't think Ed Harris was there. Amy Madigan's husband. He's like, honey, I'll just go to the Oscars. I'm not going to make my way to all of these award shows. Do you think Marty Supreme has a chance of winning Best Picture at any award show? I don't think so. I mean, I would love to see Marty Supreme win something outside of actor somewhere, like surprise and like editing or something. But I don't think in picture. Your video analyzing Adrian Brody's Oscar speech is so damn fun to rewatch. The way you repeat his "I'll be brief" has me in stitches. That's me. Yeah, that was a video I had to do. When I heard he had given the longest Oscar speech ever, I was like, okay. Joel Edgerton surprise win, anyone? After that Jacob Elordi win and Train Dreams winning cinematography, it's not outside the realm of possibility if they said best actor, Joel Edgerton. I'll be like, what? I mean, it's possible, guys. I mean, that's what's so exciting about a surprise win like Jacob Elordi is that, your preconceived notions of like how the show is going to go, like it's kind of thrown out the window. You're like, oh, okay. So they can throw you for a shocker win. It's like anything can happen. Do you think Ariana should lose her confidence about winning the season? I don't know. I mean, I can't imagine there's people around Ariana Grande all saying, oh, you're going to win everything. I mean, like, she doesn't have that, right? she's got to be like, she's got to know, like when Cynthia Erivo misses actress, that she's got to be like, oh, that's not good for me to win supporting. Mikey Madison is back in the race next year. Yep, one of my top 10 most anticipated films of 2026. I talk about in that video coming on Tuesday, The Social Reckoning. Even though I have, I'm a little nervous about certain things, like obviously David Fincher is not back directing, but Mikey Madison I love, and I'm really excited for what she's going to do in The Social Reckoning. I would love to see Michael B. Jordan win for Sinners. I think it could happen, guys. I mean, that'd be awesome. I'm ready. And guys, I really, I care a little bit on Oscars nights. It doesn't bother me if I'm like really wrong in my predictions for Critics' Choice, the Globe, SAG, and stuff. Like it doesn't. I would rather be wrong in certain places and get some surprises. Like that is way more exciting to me. Audrey Michelle, welcome to Red Carpets. What is Red Carpet? Is that like a specialty section of the comic? Thanks to all of you for hanging out with me here. I mean, this is crazy. I've never done this before. As some of you saw at the beginning when my audio didn't work. I just thought, some of you asked me a year ago, like Brian, will you ever do a live stream? And I kind of thought about it. I was like, I don't know if I'm ready yet. And I don't know, just going into 2026, I thought, let's take some chances on the awards contender. Let's try some things I haven't done. Let's try a live stream. Why not? Let's try it. So this has been fun. I don't know where my dogs are. My dogs are somewhere in the house. They're probably on the other couch. Like, I don't know what Brian is doing in there. Will Timmy win an Oscar in his career? And if so, how many? 7. I predict he'll win 7 Oscars. I don't know. I feel like if Timothée Chalamet wins the Oscar for Marty Supreme, he wins that. It's going to take like many, many, many years and something just monumental for him to win a second. Like I don't really think Timothée Chalamet could pull an Emma Stone and win Best Actor when he's young, like 30, and then like in 6-7 years he wins another one. I would be surprised. I don't think that'll happen. Your favorite Timmy performance that's not Marty Supreme? Call Me by Your Name, of course. Which was my second favorite film of 2017, just behind Lady Bird. He's there. Oh, man. Chalamet is going to be pissed if he loses. He's going to be like... Okay. William H. Macy is really good in Train Dreams. I'm still like, could he pull out a surprise supporting actor nomination at SAG or BAFTA or the Oscars? Could that happen? He's got a couple really good scenes in Train Dreams. They seem to like that movie. Like maybe. Yeah, Chalamet was also really good in Beautiful Boy too. I loved him in that. Wasn't he in it like Critics' Choice, Globes, SAG, and then that film just wasn't showing up in any other category, so he missed the Oscar nomination. But he would have been worthy over Sam Rockwell Vice. It's like, really? We have to give this to Rockwell over Chalamet? Okay, so we're on to drama, actress in a drama series. I love Kathy Bates. Misery is one of my favorite movies. Every time I see Kathy Bates, I'm like, oh, it's Annie Wilkes. Just a lot older. Yeah, who's going to win here? Could be... Didn't Kathy Bates win this a year ago? Didn't she win Critics' Choice for the first season of Madeline? Jacob's only competition will be Stellan at BAFTA. Jacob benefits from the Frankenstein Technical Hall, plus he carried the second half of the film. Yeah. I mean, he really does. Jacob Elordi makes Frankenstein what it is. Like, it's good, you know, it's pretty good for a while, and then when he comes into it and he's the focus, it really becomes something of wonder, and he's so great. I predicted a Rhea. Ray? Is that how you say it? Ray? Ray Seymour? Ray Seahorn. Okay, I'm starting that show this coming week. Like, my brothers are like, have you seen Pluribus yet? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I wanted to like get through a ton of movies. I mean, I've been watching like 3 movies a day for the last week. I've just been like going through the list alphabetically, like anything I have access to. I'm just like, we're getting close to making my top 10 best and worst movies of the year videos. I'm like just trying to cram in as many things as I can see. I try to see as much as I can. So didn't the show just end like mid-December? Like, it just ended, and here she is winning a prize. Do you like cats? Yes, I had a cat. More of a dog person ultimately, but I like cats. You guys want me to do a Q&A? Just sit here for an hour and just answer all of your questions? Like, I've done a couple Q&A videos where you send me questions like on the post, and then I like, you know, pick like 20 of the questions and answer those in the video. But I've never done like a Q&A where I'm just sitting here just answering all of your questions. I feel like that would be really stressful. Like, just glued in for an hour, just answering every question I can. But it's a new year on the awards contender. I'm willing to try things. I don't know what my Letterboxd handle is. Like, what's the like? So I'll like in the next, like, guys, remind me. I'll post. So I've linked to it a couple times in the post. I review every single film I watch on Letterboxd. It's usually 2 to 3 sentences. It's short, but it's under my name. It's under Brian Rowe. I could look it up, but I'm afraid of like a click around on this, it'll, you know, bounce me out of the webcam. Yeah, I think, I mean, can you on Letterboxd, can you search names? I mean, I can't imagine there's too many like Brian Rose like on Letterboxd to search my name. Leo's like this. He's like, I'm not feeling overly confident. I'm gonna win this tonight. Has One Battle won anything? Has it won something? I don't think it has. Has it won anything? I mean, it's crazy. Do you think the Critics' Choice Awards would really go nuts for One Battle? So I'm assuming that I haven't seen anyone from Agonia except for Alicia. She's in that movie. New sub, enjoying your stream. Oh, thank you. I haven't seen a shot of Emma Stone. I don't think she's there. Is she not there? Is she going to not show up to these ceremonies? Like, Critics' Choice is the one I feel like, you know, some of them can skip out on, but they usually all show up to the Globes. Usually. If you're getting nominated everywhere, you have no chance in hell of winning. Usually you still show up to the Globes, SAG, Oscars, you know. All right, we're doing best drama series. The Pit, right? The Pit will win. Pit's up for this. The Pit. The new season starts Thursday. I'm so excited. Like, I'm not gonna wait till April. I'm gonna watch it like slowly. Oh, Pluribus might win. Pluribus or The Pit? The Pit's okay. Yeah, Pluribus got actress. I mean, The Pit was the only show I watched in all of 2025 where I would wake up in the morning really excited to watch the next episode with breakfast. I was like really excited. No other show did that for me. Where I was like, I would wake up and I'd be like, I get to watch another episode of The Pit today. When it ended, I was like, no. You know, and I'm not even a big medical show fan. Like, you know, I've seen some of ER when I was younger. I've watched a few of them, but like there's something about The Pit. It's so immersive. You're just like, you're right there. It's so well done. So that did well here. The Pit, and one supporting actress and one lead actor, won the show, one best show, drama series. I'm so done with Siri. Yeah, it definitely. I mean, I don't like it, guy. I don't like how. What is this? I mean, close to 2 hours of this show, maybe more, is all TV dedicated, and then you have technical categories in film that they just like they toss off the wins in like 30 seconds. It's like this used to be a celebration of film, Critics' Choice. Like in the early years, it was all about movies, and now it's like it's almost leaning more Emmys. You know, I think they're trying to be Golden Globes, obviously, because you have the mix of film and TV. But, you know, it is kind of, you know, I come in here, you know, I watch television and I like those categories, but I'm here for the film categories. And it's like, man, you gotta wait for a long time. And then they finally do supporting actor, supporting actress, and then it's back to TV for a while. It's like, okay. Best animated feature. I just watched Zootopia 2 this morning. It was good, you know. It was fun. But I think K-pop is going to win animated feature, right? All right, commercial break. Any questions? But yeah, I would say an animated feature this year, we didn't have something like extraordinary. There wasn't like one that was like, oh my God, you know, like nothing that would get on my top 10 list of the year and anything like that. We didn't have an animated movie in 2025 that just knocked my socks off the way The Wild Robot did last year, made my top 10, and then did not win the Oscar. I was like okay. Did you watch 28 Years Later? Yes, I gave that an 8 out of 10. 4 stars on Letterboxd. And I'm going to see the new one, The Bone Temple. It's coming out soon. I'm going to try to do more reviews on the channel, guys, like in the weeks to come. Maybe not every week, but like even during award season, I'm going to try to like, you know, see a few more movies, especially like the big ticket stuff, and review them for you. I like doing reviews. Wild Robot Truther, you just earned a new subscriber. Yeah, that was my choice for animated feature. And I'm still like, all right. It didn't win. That didn't win. It was so good. I was like, I saw it twice in the theater. Little Amelie. I still need to see that. I don't have a screener for that. I don't know how to watch it. Yeah, Flow. No, Flow was an inspired win too. I like Flow. I just preferred The Wild Robot. Did they do screenplays? They have not, to my knowledge. I've been looking this way sometimes, but no, they haven't done screenplay yet. So yeah, I feel like we might get a surprise in screenplay. One of the two. I want to see Paul Thomas Anderson like win Best Director. You know, just every time. It's like when Christopher Nolan was winning everything. It was kind of it wasn't a surprise or anything to see him win for Oppenheimer, but it was just when you love a director for so many decades, like someone you look up to and just think it's just such a great storyteller, and then they finally get their moment. You know, Christopher Nolan had that for Oppenheimer, and I think Paul Thomas Anderson, like this is his year. I'll be kind of devastated if it's not. If he just starts losing everyone, you're like, what? Come on, man. But yes, Ryan Coogler would also be an inspired win too. I would not hold any. I mean, that would be awesome. I love Ryan Coogler. He's fantastic. Do you go to sporting events or concerts often? No, not much of a sports guy. Once every 3 years, maybe I'll go to a concert. I went to Death Cab for Cutie last summer. They came to Reno. I went to see them. Amazing show. I love Death Cab for Cutie. I saw Switchfoot in 2024. Like the last two concerts I went to were Switchfoot and Death Cab for Cutie. Have you seen the Sunset Boulevard musical? I saw the one with Nicole Scherzinger on Broadway last summer. I went with my mom, and it was right before it ended. I was like, it's my favorite film, and she won the Tony Award for Best Actress. I'm like, I gotta see this. Like, let's make it happen, and we did, and we saw it. I think it was like in the second to last week of the performance with Scherzinger, and it was incredible. I was crying through like half of the show. It was so good. Oh, I'm going to guess this is an animated feature because they brought out the kiddos. Or is it song? No, it's probably animated feature. Oh, it is song. Okay. So, okay. Best song gets its own presentation and speech, but not like editing, cinematography. I don't know about that. Is everyone going to get up on their feet when they say the winner is golden? DiCaprio just stands up, like really serious, like. Could be the center song too, though. The Testament of Ann Lee. I love the music in them. I'm so scared for that movie. Oscar nominations more. I'm like, oh my God, is that going to just come up with basically nothing? Like, I don't love Ann Lee, but it's really great. There's a lot of wonderful things in that movie. And Wicked for Good. Oh, the Girl in the Bubble song. Yep. So it's going to be golden. Golden. No one's doing a standing O. Come on, DiCaprio. Get up. Joel Edgerton did not stand up. He's in their audience. You see Joel Edgerton like on his feet, like, yes. Okay, so Golden, is that our front runner to win original song at the Oscars? Or is Diane Warren finally going to win the thing? I was thinking about it, guys. I was like, you know what, this year, Golden's a fun song. And it's like, let's just give Diane Warren the competitive Oscar this year. Let's just do it. And then maybe like she'll go away. Like then maybe we'll have 3 years without a nomination for Diane Warren. Yeah, Wicked's not doing so well. Searchlight dropped the ball. I don't know what happened there because Searchlight's usually pretty good when it comes to their awards contenders. But I'm just like, man, what is going on with Ann Lee? I saw online today a lot of people like haven't even gotten a screener for it. It's like people aren't able to watch it yet. It's like it's probably about time. Like you send that movie out and make sure everyone watches it. It's January now. Is this going to be the longest speech of any of any winner? 7 minutes thanking them for the song win.
The teams at Netflix, Animation Studios, Republic, and Whisper Records. We want to thank our teams and our family and friends who have gone through this few months with us. And especially thank you to all of the critics here tonight and all of the fans who found this movie, who spread the word about it, and who do blast and scream sing the song in the car.
It is a very catchy song. Like, after I watched that movie in August, that song was in my head for at least 3 days. Like, it was hard to get that one out. I would be like listening to other songs, like, come on. I think I've heard enough of this Golden song. Okay, now we're going to do animated feature, right? Because we got the kids. There it is. You always know, man, when they bring out the younger, when I'm calling them kids. Like, I mean, how old is she? Like, she's not a kid. They're the younger presenter. So are we going to get more banter here? And then are they going to give animated feature to K-pop Demon Hunters? And then we're going to have another like speech for that movie? So we're on to animated feature now. In Your Dreams, I haven't seen that either. I don't, like, some of these I haven't had access to. Zootopia 2. All right. Is it going to be something other than K-pop? Oh my God. K-pop. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's a great movie. It's really fun. I really enjoyed that. Ann Lee never did official trailer, only teaser. They never did a trailer for Ann Lee? I remember a trailer of some kind. Why is Lee Byung-hun going up there? He's a part of K-pop Demon Hunters? I didn't know that. Is he a voice in that movie? Tell me, what does Lee Byung-hun have to do with K-pop Demon Hunter? Yeah, I think he voices a character. You look so handsome. Oh, thank you. I don't think I look handsome. You know, 4 o'clock came and I was like, well, I guess I'm going live. That is weird seeing Lee Byung-hun up there for K-pop Demon Hunters. It's like he's not even nominated for Best Actor for No Other Choice, which is just one of the great performances of the year. But he's up on stage for K-pop Demon Hunters. All right, something. He voices the villain. Ah. Yeah, so when the show's over, obviously we'll end the live chat, and then I'll record a reaction video more along the lines of the kind of reaction videos I do after a ceremony. Like I'll still do that, and I'll have that out tonight. My general reactions to the film categories mainly. Oh, here we go. Best score is Sinners. Okay. Yeah, that might beat out One Battle this season. Best stunt design, Mission Impossible. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought because the movie was just kind of meh, I was like, oh, maybe it doesn't win. Made for TV movie, Bridget Jones' Mad About the Boy won a Critics' Choice Award. There you go. Best variety series goes to Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. Best original screenplay is Sinners. That doesn't get its own presentation screenplay? Critics' Choice. Adapted is One Battle After Another has won a Critics' Choice Award, guys. It didn't go home empty-handed. Oh my God, that is maddening. That the two screenplay. Oh my God, really? We're not going to do screenplay televised? We're just going to get PTA saying, "Hey, I won," and Teyana Taylor going like this. That is. Oh my God, that is so stupid. Like Ryan Coogler and PTA could have had moments to give a speech there. Like we couldn't have fit that in screenplay. Like where movies are born, like they start with the script. Like that's important. Critics' Choice. All right. I'll stop complaining. Commercial. Any more questions? For any of you who have stuck with me through this whole thing, I mean, I am just like, that's amazing. Yeah, no, we needed time for best talk series. Yeah, the Jimmy Kimmel moment, best talk show series. That was more important than Ryan Coogler and PTA winning prizes for their screenplays. That's ridiculous. Marry me. I need at least a first date before I marry any of you. What did you have for dinner? I haven't had dinner yet. I had a late lunch because I knew I was like, oh, it's gonna be a busy night. That would have felt weird to me if I was in here like eating. Maybe the Globes I'll be a little bit more casual. I don't know if you guys want me to do a Globes live stream. They're giving time to the wrong things. I agree. Yeah, I feel like we could have fit in the screenplay categories. They could have been quick. Presenter comes out. Best original screenplay nominees are, winner is Ryan Coogler, Sinners. He comes up there. He gives a 2-minute speech. There was time for that. We didn't need to do talk show. Like talk show series could have been a quick 5-second blurb. That didn't have to have like a long segment and a speech and stuff. But that's just me. Sinners is so overrated. Oh no, I love Sinners. That's in my top 10. Brian, do you think you'll do more live streams? Yeah, I mean, if you guys are into this, I mean, I was like, am I gonna have at least 30 to 40 people on here? I mean, right now it shows 1,300 people watching. I mean, that's crazy. I can't even like wrap my head around. What? I thought, I'm gonna watch these shows. Like, why not watch it with you guys and like see your comments and stuff? It's been fun. Do a live for the Globes. You guys want me to do this for the Globes in a week? Want me to do this for the Globes? We love you, Brian. Don't be so shocked. Is Sinners getting picture? I think it's very well possible Sinners is going to win picture. I mean, it just one battle has been really underperforming. Like, I mean, it still has a chance, I guess, to win one more big prize before we get to director, but it's really just become a TV show awards. Jeez, yeah. Yeah, it's like when I think about Critics' Choice Awards, I don't think to myself 2/3 TV awards. I still think in my mind, oh, it's like mostly film, but then they have some TV categories. And it's really becoming much more TV than film. For them to not have the screenplay categories get its own presentation, that's saying something. Do the whole 2026 season. What, live stream? Oh my gosh. I mean, BAFTA guys, I think BAFTA live stream is hard because I don't think that, like, I'm not sure. I remember last time I couldn't like watch it as it aired live. BAFTA could be tricky, but yeah, if you guys like these, I would love to do live stream for the Globes next Sunday, and then live stream for SAG Awards, and then live stream for the Oscars. Probably those 4. I would do this one. If you guys are into it. Like, I'll definitely do it for the Oscars. Because I'll just be like on pins and needles that night. I'll be like, oh my gosh. Diane Keaton, shout out. Oh, guys, oh my God. I'm going to lose it. If they do like a tribute to her at the Oscars, I'm already emotional. I'm like, I can't even. I love Diane Keaton so much. Oh, it's like a year ago when I went to the Oscars. I'm like, they're going to do something for David Lynch, and I'm going to get really emotional. And they didn't really, right? He was just part of like the in memoriam. They didn't do like a separate, a really big, like a really nice big tribute to David Lynch. I was surprised. I was like, oh. I feel like they might do something for Diane Keaton, but we also lost Gene Hackman. We lost Robert Redford. I mean, we've lost some titans, right? Rob Reiner. So maybe there's too many to like just do like a specific tribute to Diane Keaton. Okay, what's this prize? Is this a film award? Diane Keaton would have been 80 tomorrow. Is that right? Oh my gosh. You guys know I met her, right? I met Diane Keaton in 2017. And it was just such a memorable moment. I'm like, how, like, what do I say to Diane Keaton? Like there's so many films that she's in that I love. It's like, what do I even start with? Okay, guys, best director. All right. I mean, it could be Coogler, man. I think it's one of those two. I don't think that the other four have a shot. I mean, you know, in a weird way, it's like if it's Coogler, I'll be excited for that too. I mean, he deserves it. Yeah. Oh. Okay, it's Paul. Oh, I love him so much. Paul Thomas Anderson. I saw Boogie Nights when I was in middle school. Fell in love with that movie. Was at Magnolia opening day with my friend Brandon. And I'm like, this director is extraordinary. Oh, it's so, oh my gosh. I'm like getting choked up, guys, just to see Paul Thomas Anderson win a director prize finally after so many years. Oh my gosh. I'm like overcome here. I'm like, Brian, it's okay. It's Critics' Choice. Calm down.
Right there, you know, there's a wonderful crew that we've had on this film, and I want to thank the critics. Thanks for inviting us. Thanks for rewarding this film. I'm at a loss for words, so I'm going to wrap it up right there. Just say thank you very much. Nice to be here.
Okay, you got to work on your speech writing, Paul. That was kind of weak. Jesus. Love my cast. Thank you to the critics. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Like Paul, you had to know you were gonna probably win that. I mean, I would have prepared a few things. Yeah, I love the films of PTA. Not all of them. There's two I have issues with, but like most of them are just extraordinary works of art. So to see Paul Thomas Anderson finally win director means a lot to me. I've been waiting. I want my Jessie Buckley moment. Yeah. So in my predictions video for actress, I'm like, I want it to be Buckley, but Byrne is incredible. And If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. And so I'm kind of like, maybe the critics will give it to Byrne. But I'm kind of in that lovely middle ground. If it's Byrne, I'll be excited. That's awesome. If it's Buckley, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to be so happy. All right, it's commercial. You guys are like, okay, Brian's really losing it, man. He's like tearing up over a Critics' Choice one. I've never seen him win a director prize before, right? That's the first time. Is Rose there? Yeah, Rose Byrne is there. I watched the red carpet for like 10 minutes, and she was in the part I watched. She's there. I will not Brian tearing up over Critics' Choice. Buckley sweeping. Oh my gosh, she might. You know, if Jessie Buckley wins tonight, and she's going to win the Globes, I'm almost 100% on that. And then I'm pretty sure Buckley wins a BAFTA. So I'm like, well, I guess someone could beat her at SAG, but who would it be? I feel like if Rose Byrne wins tonight, she wins in comedy musical at Globes. Rose Byrne could win at SAG, maybe. But it might just be Buckley, guys. Byrne might get that one prize at the Globes in comedy musical, and then it'll just be Buckley everywhere else. I mean, that might happen too. And that'll be fine. You know, like I don't love me a sweep, but if anyone's going to sweep the season, like Jesse Buckley for Hamnet, I'm all good. Like, oh my gosh. That was an experience, guys, watching Hamnets at the Toronto Film Festival early in the morning. Waited in line for 2 hours, I think. I got there like 7 a.m. And just to make sure I would get into that theater, because it was in kind of a small theater and a lot of people were turned away. And it was just an incredible experience watching Hamnet there. I mean, I was gone at the end of that thing. So I was crying so hard. Yes, please, live for Globes. Yeah, no, that'll be fun. Globes is a fun show. You know, Critics' Choice isn't really known for like being the best award show, like to watch, like for entertainment. Like the Globes is really fun. Like I always enjoy that show. Any more questions, guys? We're on the final half hour. Getting into the final categories here. Thank you to all of you for hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot to know that you guys care. That really means a lot to me. Do you like Ant-Man? You guys just ask me anything. What are you having for dinner? Do you like Ant-Man? Yeah, Ant-Man's fine. I didn't like the third one. That one was rough. The first one was fun. I like the first one. The last 15 minutes of Hamnet are astonishing. I agree, man. Boy, the ending of that movie is so breathtaking. Jesse Buckley overacted. Definitely not the best. 2 stars, Mr. Movie Obsession. She overacted? Okay. No, I've seen some of that. Like some people are like, Buckley's fine. Like, come on. I disagree. I think she's lovely in that movie. And I've always liked her. I've liked her in a lot of films going back the last few years. But Hamnet was the one. I was like, oh my God, she is a dynamite dramatic actress. Jeff Goldblum. Okay, this has to be a big category. Jeff Goldblum, man. He has been crazy attractive for 50 plus years now. Like, I mean, that man just always looks sharp as hell. He looks great. I met Jeff Goldblum in 2008 at the AFI Film Festival in LA for Adam Resurrected, I think it was called, with Willem Dafoe, I think was in the movie. He was just standing in front of the theater before it started, and I walked up to him and I talked to him for a minute. Got a picture with him. And he was so funny and lovely. He was great. Yeah, The Fly is his masterpiece performance. Oh my God. Okay, Best Actress guy. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh my God, we're getting clips. You're making time for clips, Critics' Choice. Jesse Buckley and Hamnet. How would you compare Jacob Elordi's performance to Andy Serkis as Gollum? I mean, different kinds of performances, but both really brilliant. Like both really use physicality really well. Rose Byrne, Chase Infinity. Wouldn't that be wild if Chase Infinity won? Like after one battle has not been doing very well, only as one screenplay and director, and then it wins actress for her. That would be something. Renata Reinsva. I have been saying Renata Reinsva. Reinsva. Is it Vey? I should probably check how you say her name. Renata. I've heard people say Renata Reinsva. Amanda Seyfried. Renata Reinsva. Emma Stone is so great in Begonia. She didn't just win for Poor Things. She'd have a better shot. Okay, guys. Yay! That's it. I mean, I really do think that. I think Rose Byrne needed this to stay competitive. I think she needed this win tonight. I think it's going to be very hard for Byrne to be competitive moving forward. Yeah. And, you know, in retrospect, I'm like, Brian, like Hamnet was going to win something. Like it wasn't just going to go home empty handed. Like this was as I've been saying since September, like actress is the prize you give it, like is actress for Jessie Buckley. And there you go. Oh, Paul Mescal. He's too much, man. All right.
Jesus Christ, it's like
She starts her speech with Jesus Christ.
artists who have inspired me from the ground up. I am nothing without all of you here. I love being part of this village. My brother, Killian, he's a mountain guide, and he rang me a few weeks ago because he'd gone to bring a tour to see the first ever cave painting in France. And he called me up and he said, Jeff,
I mean, you walk out of Hamnet, it's like, that's our best actress winner. You know, it felt right to me in September. It just was like, I think it's her. Like, it's just, I mean, it's just such a beautiful performance.
was that these paintings weren't done on the entrance of these caves. They were done in the deepest, darkest parts.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Rose Byrne, I just don't think, you know, you could argue enough people just aren't watching it. I think her film just not being in other categories, it hurts her at the end of the day. Well, Chloe Zhao's tearing up.
Reminded me of the power of telling a story and the journey that you can go on to touch the deepest parts of what it is to be alive. Thank you. Paul, I bloody love you, man.
Now this is a speech, guys. This is great. Like it's funny. This is a great speech.
Could drink you like water, working with you every single day. You're a giant of the heart, and thank you so much for making me a little bit more human.
Oh my God, he's tearing up.
My North Star from the beginning. When I grow up, I just want to be like you. To my kiddie wings, Jacoby, Olivia.
Yeah, Rose Byrne will win at the Globes, but she's not in the same category with Buckley. Buckley's in drama. Byrne is in comedy musical, so they both can win at the Globe.
Pirates and painters and chefs, and I love you. My fellow nominees, right. We just keep making things, keep creating things. Producers, studios, us women have things to say. To create is an absolute privilege. To stand beside the incredible artists is an honor, it's inspiring, and I share this with all of you. Thank you very much.
That was a lovely speech. Oh my gosh. She is coming for that Oscar. Oh, Jessie Buckley. All right. I mean, I was like, you know, let's keep Best Actress interesting. Like, let's maybe not have Buckley sweep. Like, maybe give Byrne one big prize where Buckley's in the same category. Critics really love Byrne. Like, maybe no. It's just Buckley. Okay. I mean, I guess Byrne could still win at critics at SAG. You know, I feel like SAG might still give us a surprise. It's possible, but I think Buckley wins at BAFTA, and I just think I just don't know who can overtake her. I just think it's Buckley's to lose at this point, the Oscar. Yeah, Byrne at SAG is possible. That could happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's gonna win the Golden Globe for comedy musical, so she'll have that. And then going into SAG, you know, Rose Byrne is more of a veteran. You know, an older actor. She's been around a little bit longer than Buckley, and I mean, her performance in If I Had Legs is mind-blowing. Like, you know, if enough people watch it, I could see Byrne maybe surprising at SAG, But I don't think she can win at BAFTA for that. I just don't think that's going to happen. So it's like, I mean, for me to think that Byrne could overtake Buckley at the Oscars, Byrne would have to win SAG and BAFTA. like for me to not predict Buckley to win the Oscar. Who is winning Best Actor? Is Timothée Chalamet winning Best Actor? I'm assuming that's next, right? I mean, it's 6:42. Like the show's got like 15 minutes left. I think what do we have left? Actor and picture? Is there something I'm missing? We did director. Rose deserves it. Yeah, I mean, man, if Rose Byrne's film was just in picture and director everywhere and was much more competitive in other top categories, she would be a force to be reckoned with. I think the movie not doing well anywhere else than actress, that's what's going to hurt her at the end of the day. I just don't think she can overcome that. If Hamnet wasn't getting into picture director and stuff, then maybe there could be more of a race there. I really do think Byrne had to win tonight. I think it might be over for her. She might still win at SAG. That's possible. But. And Emma Stone was not there. I did a tweet earlier, like joking about, like she's just gonna be like, chilling, like going to all these award ceremonies, having no chance to win. Which some people were like, are you dissing her? No, I'm not dissing Emma Stone. I love Emma Stone and I love her performance in Begonia. I was just making a joke of like, she doesn't have to worry about anything. She can just like sing in the car on her way to these award ceremonies. But man, she's not even there at Critics' Choice. She's not even there. She's like, I don't care. She's like, I've had enough. You've given me enough. I don't need to be a part of this award season. I still hope that Emma Stone gets the Oscar nomination, though. I don't know about you guys. I still think she should get that. She's so good in that. But then I also want Amanda Seyfried to get in. It's like, it's so hard. Like who's gonna miss? Like there's gonna be at least one or two like big misses where I'm like, oh man, really? Hi guys, how are you doing? Sorry the show's so long. I mean, Oscars will be even longer, but that'll at least be that'll be film categories. It'll be just, celebrating movies like every step of the way. Will be a little bit more exciting than this. Remember when Jacob Elordi won Best Supporting Actor? Remember that? It's like that, the dentist. Is this real life? I'm kind of like what did that happen? All right, is this Best Actor? I think Ethan Hawke is going to win at the Globes. What if Ethan Hawke won Actor tonight? Like I'm all here for like a big shocker at Actor where we're like, whoa, what? Like, what is that going to mean? Oh, Kate Hudson's there. So many people have come at me for my Song Sung Blue review. I had some issues with it. I love Kate Hudson. She gets in the SAG on Wednesday. I'm not gonna be like, what? like she's great. She's I'm good with that. But man, her performance in Almost Famous. I mean, it's just so beautiful. She's so great in that. Okay, guys, Best Actor. All right. Does this begin the Timmy train, or are we gonna get a surprise here? Best Actor, Timothée Chalamet. I mean, I really do think there is a path for any of the six to win. Like, I mean, even Edgerton, like maybe because it won cinematography. I mean, I would still put him probably in last, but there is like there's not like any name I'd be like, oh, there's no name I'd be like, what? Ethan Hawke. Have you guys seen Blue Moon? He is so freaking great in Blue Moon. I watched that. I got a screener for it at the beginning of October, knowing almost nothing about the movie. And I was like, damn, he is great in this. It's one of Hawke's best performances. I'm just so happy he's, getting in everywhere. I was nervous. I was like, is the movie too small? But no, he's showing up. I'm like, that's great. And Wagner Moral, what a stacked category Best Actor is. Okay.
The critic's choice is
Yes! It begins, guys. Timmy Chalamet. It begins. Standing ovation. You can't deny his performance in Marty Supreme. I was just gobsmacked. 2.5 hours. He is bringing it. I'm like, this is one of the great performances of the year, easily. Awesome.
Man, thank you guys. Wow. Our fellow nominees, we understand straight at you, man. Joel, Ethan, we used to do table reads at Labyrinth Theater Group in New York. Ethan, Wagner, Michael, Joel. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone. Help me. Oh, and Michael, man, unbelievable. Just rewatched Sinners. Hadn't seen the after credit scene. I'm happy I stuck around the second time.
It's always dangerous when you start naming the other nominees because you might forget one. That's where it gets dangerous. Now, what's interesting, let's say he also wins at the Globes. He just won the SAG Award for Best Actor for A Complete Unknown. Does SAG give him 2 in a row? Is the question. If he is our sweeper this year for Best Actor, does he also win at SAG again in the same category? That's my question. That's where I think we could get a surprise at SAG, but Chalamet still wins the Oscar.
You didn't preach to the audience about what's right and wrong. And I think there should be more stories like that. So thank you for this dream. Over there.
Yep. Bleeped him out.
To be honest. And anyway, congrats, Jacob. Michael, I love your work, man. And lastly, I'll just say thank you to my partner of 3 years. Thank you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Nice speech. All right. DiCaprio's like, all right. I think there's just one. I think it's just picture next. Oh, thank you guys so much for sticking with me here. This has been crazy. This has really made my night that you guys are interested. I was like, Brian, it might just be 7 people. You guys are sticking around. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Meryl Streep for Best Actress next year. Right, Devil Wears Prada. I don't know. I wouldn't count her out. I really hope Devil Wears Prada 2 is good. I'll be really sad if I walk out of that the beginning of May and I'm like, It could be disappointing, guys. Devil Wears Prada 2, and I'm really hoping it's not. But sometimes when you get those 20 years later sequels, it's like the magic isn't there anymore. There's something off. Sometimes that happens. I hope that's not the case for Devil Wears Prada 2. That's going to. Do you guys realize it's going to be Meryl Streep's first movie in theaters since 2019? Devil Wears Prada 2. That's like 7 years. Like, she's made a few other movies since, but I think the pandemic, they went direct to streaming, right? Like maybe they played in LA, New York, or something. So yeah, I think my biggest reaction in this this live stream was the Jacob Elordi win. I was like, what? Just did not expect that. Did not expect him to win. Like over Benicio del Toro, who's been winning so many critics prizes, and Stellan Skarsgård. I still think it's competitive. Could maybe win at the Globes. I thought like the win for Jacob Elordi this season was just getting in, just getting the nomination, but like now he's win competitive, winning a Critics' Choice. That's not nothing. I still don't think Jacob Elordi can win at the Oscars. Like that would, I'd be like, what? Like really? But I think his nomination is pretty much locked up now. I don't think there's any way he can be stopped there. Suit too big, hair look dirty, terrible speed. He looked fine. Definitely the speech of the night was Jessie Buckley, Best Actress. That was the best speech I've heard tonight. So boring. If PTA wins an Oscar, you're going to explode. I'm going to explode. It's going to be crazy. Who won Best Actor? Timothy Chalamet. Marty Supreme won. I think part of the issue is that like there's going to be passion from some voters for Ethan Hawke, for Wagner Moura, for Michael B. Jordan, for DiCaprio. I think there's going to be like these pockets of passion for many performances in Best Actor, and that's how Chalamet, even if it's just by a little, he can rise to the surface, because it's not like there's Chalamet and then one other big contender, one other person who could maybe win. There's going to be a lot of people voting for Hawke and Moura and Jordan and DiCaprio. I think that's where Chalamet, that might actually help Chalamet's chances in a way moving forward. It's just like there's just not one other person who could beat him. There's like 3 or 4. No acting prizes for Sinners, One Battle After Another, and Sentimental Value. Kind of insane. I agree. That is insane, right? Those are 3 of the biggest films, and none of them won an acting prize. I'm not going to stay here for the recap. I'm just going to see who won Best Picture, and that'll do it for me tonight, because I still have to make my reaction video for the channel. And maybe eat dinner at some point. Maybe at some point tonight. Okay. This is picture, right? That speech was awful.
Some great international films here tonight. I'd like to say thank you to the Critics' Choice
For picking Secret Agents.
that we got tonight for the Secret Agent. And also honor all the other films that we respect and love so much on this list. Thank you very much. Now it's our honor to present the award for Best Picture.
Best Picture.
Or, as we call it in Brazil, Best Foreign Picture.
Good one, Wagner. Okay, here we go, guys. Best Picture. Begonia would be a surprise if they said the winner is Begonia. Like, what? Yep, I really do think it's One Battle or Sinners. Anything but those 2 will be, I'll have the shocked face. I'll have like the like Sinners, like it didn't win director, it didn't win an acting prize. So I'm still leaning toward One Battle because PTA won director. I still think it's probably One Battle, but Sinners, has a ton of nominations. Jay Kelly, man, that film is slipping. For SAG, I thought that could do really well at SAG, and I'm almost like I'm wondering about that now. I mean, we'll find out on Wednesday. Marty Supreme, it was so like I was trying so hard for many weeks to like get a screener for that, or like try to see it early, and it just never happened. So I saw it with a big crowd on opening day, and it was just such a great movie to see on the big screen. One Battle After Another, such a great movie. Like in a decade, when I think back on 2025, I mean, One Battle will be right up there as like a movie of this year that really meant a lot. Sinners, it could be Sinners. I'm feeling like it might be Sinners. That'll be a cool moment if they announce the winner of Sinners. Train Dreams.
His life ended as quietly as it had begun. Wicked.
Wicked. Wicked for good. Okay, guys, you ready? Critics' Choice for Best Picture. Last year, Critics' Choice gave it to Anora. That did well at the Oscars, right? Best Picture.
The Critics' Choice is
One battle after another wins. Adapted screenplay, director, and picture. Did it win anything else? Was it just those three? So I was nervous there, guys. Most of the telecasts, I'm like, is One Battle going to win anything? Like maybe it'll just win director. Like it won three of the top prizes. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and the cast is coming up. DiCaprio, Infinity, Taylor, Del Toro's there. Sean Penn was not there. I don't know how many of these events Sean Penn's going to attend. Will he be at the Globes? I could see him just skipping out.
Thank you very much, everybody. This is really fantastic. Fantastic news.
Fantastic news. He's not a good speechwriter. He's kind of awkward.
It's great to be in this room. It's great to be part of all of this. It's great to have this cast behind me. The people who can't be here, who are really responsible and share this award with me, are Sarah Murphy. She's not here because she's busy with her first and best production, A Brand New Baby, that she just had a week ago. So.
Again, DiCaprio doesn't look happy to be there. Congrats on your first live stream, Brian. This was great. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you so much for this. This was fun. I wasn't sure, and when my audio didn't work at the start, I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a disaster." Thankfully, I came back in and it worked out. Does anybody have anything they want to say? PTA. He's not going to be as eloquent a speaker this season, I think, as Christopher Nolan was 2 years ago.
It's just a testament to being with people that you love. Because as somebody said earlier, this is fine and this is fun, but it really is about the people that you work with. That's all that there is at the end of the day. So,
that was nice. Yeah.
It's been a long night. It's been a great night. We really appreciate this honor. Thank you very much.
One battle after another. My favorite film of 2025 wins Best Picture at Critics' Choice. Awesome. Chelsea Handler's like, did the check clear? Can I go home? PTA and the Elusive Oscar video is coming. Yes, it is. I'm like, I need like a good 4-day window to make that video. So I'm just like trying to find where that might be. And then part of me is like, I should probably wait to see, like, let's make sure PTA is winning a few things. Like, let's make sure he's on the right path here. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. So, I mean, Christopher Nolan, I did his Elusive Oscar video like right before the Oscars. So I'm going to try to do it before then. But yeah, my Elusive Oscar video of this award season is going to be Paul Thomas Anderson. All right, guys. Well, that was really fun. Thanks for joining me for this. I'm going to start recording my reaction video to Critics' Choice, and yeah, I'm going to plan. Unless you hear differently, I'll plan to do this again next Sunday night for the Golden Globes. If you guys want to join me and watch that show a week from tonight. Yeah, I'm going to sign off now and go check on my dogs because I haven't seen them in a while. I hope they're okay. But my gosh, so many of you joined me for this to watch my reaction live stream, and it really means a lot, guys. Again, your kindness over these last few years with the awards contender has meant a lot to me because this is my passion. This is my job. I love doing this every day, and that you guys love it as much as I do. It means a lot to me. So thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, and we'll talk soon on the awards contender. Everybody have a good night. Thank you.